Hello, welcome back. Now we are going to see how to create a spectral block for the magnetic data using Oasis Montaj script. Okay, so we open the project folder, kit 2, aeromagnetic. We create this new folder inside it called blocks. Under these blocks, we'll create two folders. Let me call it blocks. Two folders LL for lat long, another one for XY projected coordinate system, which we need for the spectral analysis. From this we can get this. Now we go back to our Oasis Montaj software. All we need to do now is to bring this residual, which is a projected coordinate system. As we can see, we need to project this one into lat long first, because our polygon files are in lat long. So click to select next. Then now we call it RS lat long. Then next, all we need to do is geographic. Then we have OK. Now this is what we have. Now we need to create that 16 block using those polygon files. Normally we should have come to this point. We said we in the using the polygon files. We select the file RSL. Click on these three dots, output. We call it blocks. We call it LL. Then we name it B1. B1, which is just called B1. As you can see, this is just B1. We name it there. Then the polygon coordinate file, we have to move there. We have to go back a bit, go to polygons, bring this B1, do this. Then here we click on yes, outside yes. We have to repeat this process for B1, B2, B2, always about 16. If you like, you can go this way and do for all the one and able to get your B1 lat long. If you click on this, you see it has done it for B1. You can do the same thing for B2 and the rest to do 16. If you can continue with this, fine, to get all your 16, right? But if you don't want to do that, we come back to this, we delete. Right, we don't need this now. Now what we want to do is automatically using script. If you come here, this is script, record script, and this. So we'll click on this, you say record script. Click on this, it will ask you to name it. You say create underscore blocks. You allow it to save. Now it's going to record whatever we are going to do. We're going to repeat back what we have done. Remember, I've deleted P1. Go to grid and image, utilities, reproject using polygon files. You see I've selected it where it is before. It has changed. All you need to do is to click OK. When you click on OK, you see it has produced this one. When you do that, you click on stop. You see, click on this, that stop the recording. The recording has stopped. And now if you come back here, you create on delete, then come back here, click on run. You click on these three dots, to click block, select it, then open, then click OK. You see it has produced B1 automatically for us. So delete, but we want to repeat it for all the files, for all the polygon files. We'll come back here this time around, select it, call this one, open, then you click here edit script. This will open in Word. You see it? Now all you need to do is to come here up to this point. This is comment. Copy this one, Ctrl C, then you click on this, then you paste it here, right? And now we are going to be move here, move the cursor, press enter key. Then all we are going to do, we are going to be copy and paste, change this B1 to B2. Only change B1 to B2. All you need to do is to go to edit. You see that is find and replace. You see, replace is Control H. So just press Control H. When you press Control H, right? We are going to find B1 in this file, replace it with B2. Then you save, replace all. Now you see, click outside, you see, then press Ctrl A, Ctrl C, come here, down to this point, you paste. You see it? Then you click back to this, you change 2 to 3, then press find all, click outside, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, go back to this, move, press enter key, press down. You see 3 is there. Then come to this, change 3, and press tab key, change 4, then replace all, then Ctrl A, Ctrl C, then press enter key, then paste, then come here, press this 4, press tab key, move to the next, enter 5, find replace, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, copy and paste, then here you press enter, you paste it down, then you come here again, make sure you click on this 5, press tab key to replace with this, find replace all, then Ctrl A, Ctrl C, create blocks, and press enter key down, then come here, click back 6, tab key, then 7, replace all, Ctrl C, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, copy and paste. Copy is select all and copy, that is Ctrl A, Ctrl C. You see, paste them, you see them now. 5, 6, 7, they are coming. Then come now 7 replace 8, 8 replace 7, sorry. Replace all, then Ctrl A, Ctrl C. And after this, press this. That's what we have. Then come here. Then change 8 to 9. Make sure you select replace all. You are there, then Ctrl A to select all, Ctrl C to copy. Then you press enter to bring to the next line. This is 9. Then now you replace 9. Press tab to move to the next, then 10. Replace 9, 10 by 9. Then press this, and Ctrl A outside, Ctrl C. Click on this, press the enter key, press this. This is 10. See, this was 10. As you can see, this is the grid max, n with this gx is n with gx, n with gx. We have these two. Okay, let's check, cross check here. Okay, we have these two. Always we are going to have these two. See them? It's 8, 8. This is let's see, like here we made let's remove this one here. So always that is n with this gx, see current n with gx. Okay, and that is for 8. B1, this, you see them? B so let's see from here. That one we have, let's cancel. Let's run the script. Let's edit the script. Now this is what we have. Now we can close on this. Don't save. You see, you can come back. This is what we have before. You see, we have this last line. We remove this last line. It's not there. So remove this last line because the other time we enter by click on. That's why I made that. Then so you see, we are going to ignore Lexis script and don't save. All you need to do, I think we have to come back, cancel this, go back to this, blocks, go back and delete it. We made some mistakes. Create blocks, where is it? Create block, this is it, delete it. And let's come back, record stripped. I will say create. Create blocks. So made a mistake there, create blocks. Then now I'm going to come back, just like what we did, grid, utilities, window, polygon files, everything's inside. This is what we have. Then okay, you done. Then we'll click on this, then we'll stop. Fine, that's everything's done. Now we'll come back here, we delete. So the other time we made a mistake, then we delete. This was what was run the other time. Then we'll click on this now. Create blocks is there, edit script. Now we have it now. Straightforward. Now come here. Let me just remove this one. Come here and paste. On this paste, we are now going to Control H, B1 to B2. Replace all, Control A, Control C, go. Then this, then come here to tab 3, Control A, Control C, and press the enter key. Now you can see them now, they're coming now. Relay B3, B3. Then here press tab key. No, I'm sorry. Press B3 tab key 4. Replace all, Control A, Control C. You press enter, you press it down. Then you say 4 to replace 5. Find replace all, then Control A, Control C. Enter, you can see them now. This is 5, this is 4, this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. It's getting all the way we want it. Then we change 5, replace with 6. Replace all, then Control A, Control C, then set it dark. Then we'll come here, change 6 to 7. Replace all, Control A, Control C. Come here, then we'll paste it down here. So this is what we have now. This and 7, then we'll replace 7 by 8. Find replace all. Click outside, Control A, Control C, go to this and press enter, then paste. Control V to paste. Then you come here, and you this 8, then you select 9, replace all, then click outside, Control A, Control C, come outside, press the enter key, and Control V to paste. Then come here, you have 9 to 10, replace all, right? Then Control A, Control C, this was 9, and now press enter to press the next line. This is 10, and now 10, replace 11 by 10, replace 10 by 11, then that press Control A, Control C, select all, and then now you paste it, Control V to paste. Then you come here, this will be 11, and this is 12. We are replacing 11 by B12. B11 by B12, then you say replace all, Control A, Control C. So you take your time to do it. Well, I'm recording it, that's why I'm very fast. But take your time, then come here, change this 1 to 2 to 13. Replace all. Then Control A, Control C. So you have to use your keyboard shortcut, then press enter, Control V is to paste. Then click back to the next tab, replace 13, B13 with B14, replace all, and click Control A, Control C, then paste. Yeah, this is what we have. Okay, then now go back, then 14, then 15, Replace block 14 by block 15. Replace all. Control A, Control C. And the last one, or to replace 15 by 16. Replace all. Control A, Control C. So after this, then this is what we have. I close this one now. You can cross check and see B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, B9, 10, 11 is there, 12 is there, 13 is there, 14 is there, 15 is there, 16 is there. It's complete. Now this is what we have. Control S, you save. This one we click, say don't save. Now you see this is what you have. In case you want to use your own, if you are going to have a 16 overlapping blocks, all you need to do is you come here, you see them, you change this location of where your res grid is, right? The file location is there where your res grid is, copy and change the location and paste it here on your computer. The location of your computer is there, right? You can right click on the folder, you select location, it will show you the location, you paste them here. You just copy and replace everywhere where your location is. Then this is the blocks that you created. If you just follow the format inside your aeromagnetic, you create a blocks, just follow this format. All you need to do, this is the project file where you created the project on your desktop. This will be users, your name will be there on your desktop. This is all you need to change on your computer. Then this is the project file, you can click in anything. Then inside that project file, you create aeromagnetic, you create blocks, you create LL, right, and the rest. And that is the way you do it. Follow the same format. All we change is also the location. You have to be changing this in your script, so everything will work fine. It's only this one that is remain. Auditing, provided you follow the convention, everything is going to work perfectly. So you don't need to repeat yourself. Okay, control this is save. Then you close this part, then cancel. Now everything is set. Now let's run it back. Select the block first, create it here, open, then click OK. Now it has done. You can see it has not done, but let's check. Go to grids, add grids, go to blocks, LL. You can see it has done all the 16 for us in a matter of seconds. See, when we click on this, open. So it has opened all the 16 for us. It has done all the 16 for us. 16 block has been plotted. See, the number is changing, you see them? 14, 15, 16. So these are the ones we have, you see them? Then we say close all. Now you see, so those are the blocks we have, 1 up to what? 16. So they're all in geographic. The next video we see how we're going to reproject this one into projected coordinates. You can also use script if you want, or you can also use manual method. So this is how it's done. You can go with the manual method. The manual method is to come here, this utilities, window polygon, you change this one to B1, 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 you press OK. You come back, B2, B2, you press OK. B3, change this one to 3, 3, OK, 4, 4, OK, 5, 5, OK. Follow the same procedure, you get all the same grade you have. Or if you like, you can create a script and run it at once. So anytime you have another project that have 16 files, you just follow the same script, everything will work for you. Okay, this is how it is done.